Young Jewelz. That's my homegirl right there, y'all. I would love me some motherfucking Jewelz, baby. We got Jew to Jew. And if you think that I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10 just because I creatively directed this shit, you're right. 10 out of 10 immediately. And I'm gonna tell you why. Comparisons. And hear me out. The Proud Family. The soundtrack, The Proud Family. It'll make sense. All right, positive feedback. Rollout 10 out of 10. It's fun, it's creative, it's different, it's engaging. Like, you did more for this single rollout than most people do for their albums. And love that. 10 out of 10. Cover art. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And all them folks talking about AI cover art. 10 out of 10. It's radio friendly and it's marketable, right? There was cursing in the track, but the contents of the song is radio quality. It's fun, it's lighthearted, and honestly it has soundtrack potential, which is why I compared it to The Proud Family. It has soundtrack potential, but I'm gonna get more into that a little bit. I absolutely love how you're paying homage to the city. I could definitely hear this at like the JSU tailgates, the block parties. If you get this in the right hands, homecoming, it's gonna be a Jew to Jew homecoming if you can get this in the right hands. Now, I feel like this kind of track can be used for like commercial advertising, or like you can use this like as a jingle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could hear M-Bar using this as advertisement and as a jingle on the radio. Like, this was really, really dope. I absolutely love how you marketed the track as a tangible, obtainable object. Like, you marketed this track like a product. You know, your rollout was like a scavenger hunt, and you were giving out prizes, and one of the prizes was the link to this track, an exclusive behind the scenes, you know, before everybody else listen. And I think that's really dope, and that's really important because it caused people to be more invested, and you know, it got them to engage more with the contents that were promoting this song. So it was all still structured around the track Jew the Jew. So that was pretty cool. I like that a lot. Like, this sounds like this could be the opening track of a reality show. Like, Bravo OWN network doesn't Jackson have a reality show? Starring Timber Cherie and some other people. Like, this sound like that this song could be featured on that show. I love how you shouted out Vegas. Dio and no. He should feel special because you really were only shouting out businesses, locations, and establishments. You weren't really shouting out people. So for you to associate a certain location with a certain person and he get a shout out, that's pretty cool. Plus, Vegas, he got one of the coldest artist tags. Dio and no. Like, it's hard not to just shout that out. You know what I'm saying? But I love that a lot. Okay, constructive criticism. It should have been longer. Like, you only ran the chorus once. Like, this was structured more like a freestyle with a chorus than it was like a song. You know, maybe add another verse and then run the chorus again. Or you could like put the chorus at the beginning and at the end, you know, to have that repetition going, because the chorus, that's the catchy part. It's called a hook for a reason. That's what hooks the people in and gets them to kind of fall in love with the track or to replay it. So yeah, you want to elongate. If you don't elongate the song, elongate the hook. And second critique, you only had to incorporate more people, right? The people are who create the community that we love so much. That's why I be telling the king, the people are what create the community, right? So you gave love to the community. Now let's just hope, you know, maybe there's a part 2 in store. Wink wink. You can give a little love to the people too. But that's it. No critiques, girl. Only 2. It was way too short, and show more love to the people versus the community. But yeah, congratulations. Absolutely love the rollout. So dope, so creative. Like, you know, you didn't just post and go, oh, here's a flyer. here's the cover, and you just post the cover every day for a month, or just, just that's so boring. And that's why a lot of people don't get any engagement, or they don't get any traction on their music when they do drop. It's because it be boring. Like, the music don't be boring, but the rollout be boring. So the fact that you had an album level rollout on a single, you get your 10s for that, girl. Good job. I lied. I got one more critique. I'm mad you said I couldn't play. Because the fuck? Discriminating is racist. It's because I'm dark skinned, ain't it? I knew it. That's how y'all be doing. Oh, that's how y'all be doing the chocolate sisters out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want some of them chitlins. I love pig feet. I want to play the game. I want to win some prizes. But no, seriously though, that was such that. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a motherfucking Jew. Congratulations.